Let me tell you about the toughest decision I ever had to make in my life and how that relates to the tough decisions that you have to make in your business today. 20 years ago, I was 2 weeks away from getting married. The woman that I was engaged to was a terrific woman from a great family. But 2 weeks out from the wedding, I had the sense that it was not the right decision for me. Now, in any relationship, it takes two to tango, right? You know that. And there were issues in my relationship with my fiancée that were both my fault and her fault. And in my mind, those issues were of such severity or such seriousness that for us to get married at that point was the wrong decision to make. As I considered that decision, I felt a lot of pressure internally as I considered the impact of that decision on her and the way that I would be perceived by others. 20 years ago, I think I was a prouder guy than I am today, I think. And I was afraid of what other people would think about me as a result of the decision if I decided to call off the wedding. All of that was playing within me, all of that turmoil, all of that difficulty, all of that challenge. But I knew what the right thing to do was. And so I called off the wedding. I immediately found a sense of energy from that decision because it was the right decision to make. And of course, it caused me pain, it caused my fiancée pain, and it resulted in other people having certain opinions about me. But despite all of that, I knew that I had made the right decision. Now, let's talk about you. What is the toughest decision that you have to make in your business right now? It's probably around a person, although it might be around a project or it might be around a strategic plan, but more than likely it's around a person. And in your mind, you are concerned about the pain you may cause them as a result of your decision. You are concerned about the way you may be perceived by others as a result of that decision, and it makes the decision difficult. And let me tell you what the decision is all about more than likely. It's about this. Do I have the right person in the right seat? And right now, there's probably someone in your organization that you know is the wrong person in the wrong seat, and you've got to make a decision about that. Either training them up so they become the right person or moving them on. And that is a difficult decision to make. But you as the leader must make it because it is your responsibility and you know that your company is a reflection of your ability as a leader to make those tough decisions. And so use this framework. It's a famous framework. It's called 36 hours of pain. That tough decision that you've got to make, it's going to cause you 36 hours of pain as you go up to the conversation that you need to have and as you deal with the fallout afterwards. But if it's the right decision, you know how you'll know. You will draw energy from that decision, a sense of clarity, a peace of mind, and a real conviction that you made the right decision, even if it causes you temporary pain and difficulty and challenge. So, what's the toughest decision that you need to make right now? Don't be driven by what other people think about you. Don't be driven by wanting to be liked or accepted. Be driven by doing the right thing. And have that difficult conversation and go through those 36 hours of pain. Now, back to my story. There's good news in it. My fiancée and I, we broke up. We were not together for, I'd say about 18 months. But we slowly got back together. We worked on our relationship, dealt with some of the issues in our lives, and then we got married. And we got married in 2003. It's 2021 when I'm shooting this video, so we've been married very happily since then. And there's good news in that story. So whatever the case is, though, think about the decisions you have to make those tough decisions, draw energy from those decisions. Don't be tripping on what other people are thinking. Do what is right for your business right now. My name is Anderton. Hope you found this video helpful.